Hey everybody, what's up? It's Metamyther back from Superbooth 2025. This is my third Superbooth, and every time I just have such an amazing experience. It's so cool going to Berlin, experiencing that amazing city, and reconnecting with people in the music community. As always, Superbooth is super overwhelming, and there's a ton of new stuff coming out. This year, the trend seemed to be super large modules. I think the reason for this is that, we all have like 4 HP filters, 8 HP oscillators. Do we really need more of that kind of stuff? So this year, there was a lot more experimentation with trying new concepts out. So I've compiled 5 of the best new pieces of gear that are coming out of this convention. All right, at number 5, we have the Instruō Seashell. This is quite a departure for the company who makes Eurorack modules. This is their first semi-modular synth. What's amazing about it is that you can connect it to your DAW with a USB cable. They specifically didn't want to make it in the 3U range. It's more like a 2.5. So they're taking a lot of inspiration from their CSL complex oscillator, and there's a lot of really interesting options with wavefolding and FM. For me, this is an awesome piece of travel gear. I'm constantly trying to slim down my setup. Like at this point, I'm bringing a huge modular case on airplanes, and it's just, super stressful. It's really heavy, so it'd be awesome to show up with a gig with one of these things and just rock out with it. All right, at number 4, we have the Moog Messenger. When this came out, I sort of didn't see the appeal to it, but this kind of happened to me with the Moog Muse as well. Like, when you look at the front panel, it doesn't seem to be sort of like anything really remarkable, but when I got my hands on it, which was actually the first thing that I played at Superbooth, it's like that familiar Moog sound comes back, but then it also has this kind of new and modern twist to it. To me, this is like a successor of the Sub 37, and I really appreciate that Moog is putting a very fair introductory price of $900 on the Moog Messenger. I think this is gonna sell a ton. All right, at number 3, we have the Böhm from Ohm Force. Ohm Force you might know from the Ohmside Eurorack module, which started out as a VST. It was a distortion plugin. And now they're back with this kick drum module, and honestly, I have to say this is like end game kick drum module. So right now they have 9 kick drum models on it, and they all sound really nice, super thick, and they have like distortion and drive on it and stuff like that. There's so much that you can do with this. I told them if they ever come out with a snare drum module, I'm buying it day one. Awesome. All right, at number 2, we have the WMD Skorpion. I mean, this is just so crazy as a module to me. I had to put it on this list. It is hands down the craziest, most in-depth wavefolder that you're ever gonna find. I mean, this thing is 20 HP, it's $1,000, super limited run, so it's definitely not for everybody, but it has so many different sound shaping capabilities. I mean, it has 8 stages of wavefolding and 13 internal modulation sources. I mean, it's just crazy. It's totally insane. That's what I love about this fest. It's like everybody just brings like the craziest ideas, and this is definitely one of them. And my number 1 pick is the CHAIR Analog Waveguide. This is a stereo resonator that sort of looks like test equipment type stuff. It's really cool, has this amazing look, and the sounds that I was getting out of it were just really awesome. The maker actually used like a part of like a watch to create this dial where you get this really amazing visualization. It's super unique. I'm super curious to find out more about that module. All right, those are my 5 picks from Superbooth 2025. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing these products out on the market and seeing what the rest of the year will bring. And I hope to see you next year in Berlin. See ya.